I couldn't exactly find this frame, but similar looking frames, probably pre-owned, going for about 35, roughly. So that's okay. I think I did alright. Okay. Moving on. The following I'm about to show you are business card holders, and four for $1, so I got $3 worth. It's pretty cheap. On their own, they would be worth, one would be worth at least $8. So I've got a bargain. Let me open it. So it's from a brand called Diva. So I paid $1 Australian for 4 of these. And this is like sterling silver, I think. I can sell this for brand new in box if I wanted to. At least $10 each. So it's in a nice velvety case, and the back still has that on it. This is the front. So if you're going to be like a lawyer or in that field, lawyer with appeal. Get it? Appeal. And that's business cards. You put your business card. Even though I'm not a lawyer, I can I can still use it. Yeah. So I did find some that weren't about a lawyer, but most were. But I like the colours anyway, and I like the scales of justice, so that's cool anyway. Yeah. So yeah, let's see. This one was a plain one, plain black, so that's cool. I can put my business cards in that. Just looking for insignia, which I can't find. So this one is for people that are in the finance economics. I think all up I only found 2 of these. How cool is that? See, like the stock market. And you got like a bull and a bear. Yeah. And they've all got that sheet protecting thing. Diva Australia. Oh jeez. The Impressions collection of business card cases from Diva Australia are a great way to make an engaging first impression. They make great gifts. Give them to friends, teachers, bridesmaids, groomsmen, graduates, or simply carry one to express your style. Yeah. So I got 12 for $3. It's pretty awesome. Here's that case. I won't open that anymore. It's like the black one, but it's got like lines through it. And the rest are the loyal ones. Oh, there's one more of those as well. Yeah. Okay. Found this for $2 in the kids section. How cool is that? Vintage playing cards. Yeah, got I think it's about 54 on each one. Gorgeous old vintage playing cards. Oh wow, that is old. Yeah, can't believe that was in the kids section. And found this. This is cute. Carnit. The address is like an address. These aren't cheap either. Got this for about $2, but they sell pre-owned for a pretty penny, at least 25. It's got like beautiful matte texture to it, and I like how it, it's got it's like a file kind of folder, the look with the address labels, and it's like watercolor paintings because it's on matte watercolor. I mean, obviously they're printed, but it looks really real. Oh, I found that too. DC 138 Vincent Street, Dalesford, Ruddle Duck, opposite petrol station, Mills Market. Oh. Yeah, that is gorgeous. Look at the images. They also have this style in flowers. I was spewing it wasn't that, but never mind, it's still gorgeous. If you actually look up Carnet dresses on eBay or Google, you will see that come up, and you'll also see that under flowers come up as well. So yeah, I did alright there, $2. And it's got the lovely matte texture, you know, and the lines as well. $2 I also found. Oh, let's see what they charged me for this. There wasn't a price on it. Hold on. I hope they just charged me $1.99. Books. Yeah. Doesn't matter. I think they charged me $4 for that, but they should have charged me $2 as a kid's book, but doesn't matter. The Ladies' Journal, this one is. Isn't that gorgeous? And it looks like it's from the 80s. Can tell. It's like an address book. It's got the cute little pictures. Cute little 1920s style. Very cute. Yeah, so again, that's worth it. If you look up illustrated by David Van Aston, the journal ladies, that's going for about $20 at least. And then I paid $4 for this, a Victorian posse. Isn't that gorgeous? And I just want to see if I can take this off, because there's a price tag under there and I want to see what it says. I shouldn't be using my nails to do this, but nearly there. Sorry. Oh, so it's £12.95, which is about 25 Australian dollars. Yeah. Just wanted to take that off. All right. I will just keep that on the side there just so I remember how much I paid for it. So this is the book, A Victorian Posse. It's like fabric, just the red. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh jeez. Let's see the gear. I'm gonna flip and show it to you this way, it's a lot easier. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, so that's 19. L is 50. 10, X is a 10, so 50, 60, 70, 80. The V is a 5, so 1985. 6, 7, 1987. Wow. It's going to be very hard to tear up this. Also, Lena, if you're watching, before I was working on your journal for a couple of hours earlier on, I'm actually, extending. I've added pages and tags and, This is gorgeous. Still working on it too. I want to definitely use up a lot of those things you gave me. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh. Wow. Gorgeous. Oh, so it's like winter. Then they got a few more pages. Wood and Garden. That's cute. Flower chorus. I want to look at autumn. Oh wow, look at that. Beautiful Christmas. Looks like a Christmas lily. Oh, the honeysuckle. Here's autumn. I'm gonna have to back because I need two hands. Let's see if we can find autumn. I love autumn colours, guys. There it is. It starts from there, autumn. Oh wow, beautiful. Look at that picture. In the woods. Gorgeous. This is exquisite. Oh. Oh. Rabbits. Oh my gosh. It's gorgeous. Oh, look. It's beautiful. Oh, I can't rip this. Look at that. The only time I could rip at this is if I find a duplicate. And you know what? I think I might actually have one of these stashed in there somewhere because it does look very familiar. I did sell a 1980s book for $10 on my store the other day. Yeah. So this one is from the 70s. The Three Little Bears. Yes. 1976. Wow. Oh, I'm having trouble. I'm guessing it says 76, but can't really know until... Yeah, 76. It's in very good condition for 76. So yeah, the Three Bears. Oh, I'm surprised Goldilocks isn't mentioned. Once upon a time, there were three bears, a great big Papa Bear? A middle, yeah. It's definitely the three little bears with their chairs, their beds, and then Mama Bear's making soup. It's too hot, so they went for a walk. It's really good condition. There's Goldilocks after they went on their little walk. She's come to the house. All sitting on the chairs and eating their soup. Naughty gal. And then she went in for a nap after the soup. She was getting tired. Trying out the beds. Then the bears came home from their walk. Somebody's been sitting in my chair. And somebody broke my chair. And somebody's been eating my soup. Then they're going upstairs. Look, someone's sleeping in my bed. And she's ran away. Looks like they're yelling at her through the window. She was so surprised that she jumped right out of the window and she ran all the way home, and she never saw the house in the forest again. That's cute. Be listing that up. Yeah, and then there were 2 packs, but I only bought one. I should have bought the other one. So this is from a brand called Christina whatever. It's an expensive brand. They sell them in Spotlight, which is our craft store. It's 120 GSM, 25 sheets. Trying to see if I can see a price. No. Oh no, it'll be about $10 at least. So these will make gorgeous Christmas books, journals. It's 120 GSM. It's good quality paper. Stark white. It doesn't really matter. It's very good quality. So yeah, and I do believe all 25 sheets are there. So that was cool. I remember counting them, so I won't bore you with recounting them. So that was cool. And now what I want to show you is some art. I collect art as well from Savers. And I was watching on YouTube about how prints and lithographs are worth money as well, because I only used to like buying originals, but if you're buying from well-known artists who have passed, that could still be worth money. And the other day at Savers I found a Leonardo da Vinci sketch. I'll show you. Okay, so let's start off with the Leonardo da Vinci sketch. So looking at this, it's very can say I'm pretty sure that's a lithograph and not just a print. I could be wrong. I watched a thing on YouTube where they talked about if it's a print, it's the same uniform kind of pattern all the way through, like little, it's hard to explain, like little cross-section, little dot-looking things. But when it's a lithograph, which is basically done on stone, the markings are all kind of different. Need a magnifying glass. Anyway, look, I could be wrong. Maybe it is just yeah, I'd want to get that reframed. There's no glass on it, so I'd want to get that matted and framed. This is I got it for $10. I reckon this is worth a few $100s. If it's a lithograph, it might even be worth a couple of $1,000. If anyone's watching and could help me out whether they think it is a print or a lithograph. Can you see the patterns? And I'm not talking about his sketchings, I'm talking about the little pixels underneath, or the stone, the lithograph, you know, the markings from the stone. Like, I'm thinking that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful image. Oh my gosh. Alright, and another one I bought was this, and I actually contacted the seller. She's an Australian artist, and she said it today. She painted this a long time ago, but today it would probably sell for $350, and I paid $13 for it. And I found her because her information was on the back. So a long time ago she was listing it for $15. I'm guessing she painted this in the 80s, just looking at it. And I just love it. That sail reminds me of a dragon's wing, and I love orange, and so I love the background and the sail, all the different oranges and the browns. And yeah, gorgeous. And it's got a beautiful frame as well. Gorgeous frame. And then I also bought this one. Paid I got this for $5. The reason why it's got a $30 price tag on it, $25 price tag, I didn't go to Savers. I bought this at St. Vinny's, I think, for $5. So I was wrapped that. I only paid $5 for this because I think I'm onto a real winner here. I think this is a lithograph, and this was painted by a well-known artist who passed. I think he died in 1855. I'm not sure. I looked him up before. It says it's... Sorry, I need my glasses. Oh, jeez. Ringwood Framing Gallery. So it's the piece is called Driving into the Light, from the original oil painting by Sir Hans Hassen, OBE, by permission of the Trustees Art Gallery of Western Australia. A legend print by Art Lovers, Proprietary Limited, Sydney, by McLaren Trodel and Cooper, Melbourne. A legend print. Okay. I have to Google what a legend print means. And there's also a number here as well. I'm guessing a legend print is kind of similar to the first lithograph made by a painting, so maybe it's the first print made from the lithograph. I don't know if prints are made from the original or from the lithograph, I'm not sure. But even as a print, it is still worth money. Because I remember looking this guy up, and he was an artist that was around a long time ago, and you can tell by his paintings that they are exquisite. And just trying to see any markings. Well, I would say this definitely looks like a print, and if I can show you compared to a lithograph, the other one, see how it's all the same? That's a print. Whereas that Da Vinci one, you didn't see that. It doesn't have all that uniform, it's like different. I don't know, I could be wrong. I don't know. Like the prints from the rock, that's not, I don't know. Maybe I've got that confused with his sketchings. Anyway, I'm no expert. I am what you call a amateur. What do you call those people? Art connoisseur. An amateur art connoisseur. But boy, do I have lots of paintings. Got heaps. This one is worth a few $1,000s. I got this from Savers. Looked up this guy. This is an original oil colour. Might be acrylic. but I'm guessing it's oil. Ferguson Ryan, he is English, no, from Ireland. It's not much, but that's worth $3,500. And I bought that recently, 2 months ago maybe. But let's see if I can take it off. Oh, I can't, sorry guys. But my most prized one, even though I believe that this one is worth more money, I actually like this one the most. This one is beautiful. I've made a video of this one before. You can't see, but see that paint? That's called, when the paint sticks out, gouache or whatever. I forget the name. That's gorgeous. That's called At the Flower Market by Evan McClay. He was an Australian artist. Passed away a few years ago. I'm guessing that it was, before he passed away, probably about 2.5, but I think now it's probably close to 4.5. And I even suspect closer to 6.5 because I haven't seen that anywhere online. Galleries, I can't find it anywhere. Yes, so I've got a lot of other ones as well. I've just don't have room. I put them wherever I can in between my fridge. Here's a lovely piece. I should open my own little shop one day. Well, that is my dream one day. Look at this beautiful oil. Don't know if that's an acrylic or an oil piece, but I have to stand back quite a bit. Just so you can gauge how big that is. That's my fridge over there and my cupboard. They are my nail thingies over there. So let's just zoom in there. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I know how to gauge it. This is a 1 kilogram Nutella thing. There, I can gauge how big that is. It's a beautiful lighthouse painting. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at the leaves, the strokes. So I looked him up. That was J. Keithson. Is worth a few hundred easily. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. It's absolutely beautiful. Look at that detail. Exquisite. And let's see how much I paid for it. I paid $25. There's a big ass frame. And there's another one. It's huge, guys. Very heavy. Let's just go back to compare this one now to that one. Look at that. That is big, isn't it? Now, this is a watercolor, and it's what I would describe as monochromatic. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing it right. Monochromatic, which is where they just paint with just a couple of colors, which is cool. And it actually looks unfinished, but I don't think they would have framed it if it was unfinished. yeah, like the umbrella looks unfinished. Yeah, like this is the artist. I tried to find them, but I couldn't. So I'm guessing they're an amateur, but something tells me they're not. Yeah. I love the Victorian era. So that is a Victorian lady walking in the park with her daughter and her baby. Isn't that gorgeous? It's watercolor, and it is definitely real. And it's framed, beautiful big frame. Let's just turn it around. Oh, I didn't leave the price on. That's a shame. How much I paid for it? Probably paid about $25. The Frame Shop, Fairfield. Yeah, that's around here. Wonder if that was the name. Anyway. So yeah, some beautiful artwork. Okay, you never know. Maybe one day when I pass on, my kids can get all these evaluated and might be sitting on a gold mine. Oopsie daisy. I will push that in later. I think we got some more frames going on. Got lots of frames. This is a lithograph. It's a very popular lithograph. Might be a print, but it's beautifully framed. Very popular painting by this artist. Isn't she gorgeous? I think that's a print. Might be a lithograph actually. No, I think it's a print. See all those tiny little dots? Actually, I think I was told those little dots, it means it's a lithograph. I think that's a lithograph, yeah. So that will be worth a pretty penny. Maybe a few hundred. What did I pay for it? What does it say there? Put that light on. Young Girl on the Beach by Divini or whatever. Picture framing and antiques, Croydon Galleries. Sorry, that mess on the floor. It's my cats were eating just recently. Weren't you, boss? Yes. Oh, wow. Oh! The sound, that is beautiful. Oh, I wonder if that's an original. Even if it's not, it's beautiful. It's got a lovely frame. Hold on, let me zoom out. It's got a lovely big frame. It's only $15. I think it's an original. It's done in 1990 by Amanda Canliff. What do you think? Do you think that is an original? Wow. It's on glass. It's very hard to tell, isn't it? Oh, it's exquisite. There's something here. What's that? Oh, must be a print. So there were 750 prints, and that's 360 of 750 made. It's still beautiful. Yeah. That frame alone is and the matting. See, there's another frame inside as well. The frame alone would be worth. Yeah. Oh, jeez. Alright, let me see if I can get another one. Oh, wow, yeah. I remember this one. I was very happy to find this one. So I paid $13 for this. These are prints. This is from a famous artist who likes doing prints of babies. Isn't that gorgeous? Very famous artist. Beautiful sketches of babies. Ah, awesome. There we go. So there he is. That's the artist. His name. Can't pronounce that. Eftermaten. Oh, it's another language. After Dinner by I.B. Spang Olsen. I.B. Spang Olsen is a well-known illustrator and author of children's books. He is famous for his portraits of small children who are represented as being wonderfully unartful, as well as reflecting the safety always surrounding them. Okay, there you go. Let's see what else we got. Oh, let me just clean up that chicken. My pets are spoiled. I boiled chicken drumsticks for them. Come on, boys. You haven't eaten. Oh, yeah, this is another one I got not long ago as well. I can open my own little gallery. That is an original. It's got beautiful frame. Look at that gorgeous frame. Isn't that pretty? And here's that gorgeous painting, and it's by me, Irene. But my surname is a bit longer than that. Andrianopoulos is my surname. That is gorgeous. I love the orange. All the different shades. And that is done on masonite. Yeah, I remember I learned to paint on masonite. It's $13. Oh, it's a little spider. I'm sorry, dude. I'll put you back. Don't stress. I'll put him back. Okay. See, I've got more. I got heaps, but I don't want the boys to do. Look, there's here, there, and a bunch of little ones. Alright, let me just show you a couple of the little ones. But if you are interested in seeing more videos of my art collection, let me know. Oh no, it's got a dent in it. Oh shit. So I only paid $4 for this, but I got it obviously because, hello, I like orange. Just a tad. I do like, look, oh my gosh, look at that. My nail matches. You see? How cool is that? Sunset. Oh damn. Spewing. But yeah, that's gorgeous. And it needs to be stretched a bit more, this canvas. It's so pretty. I can't read what that says, but who knows, he might be very famous. And let's pull this one out. Oh, there's two, isn't it? Oh, so I paid $10 for that. Okay, this is one of those little oil paintings. So that's the artist, M. Beasy. HBZ. Okay, so on the back it says that they are $80 a pair. So is the other one. The pair, yeah. So I paid $20 for the pair. This is the other one. But I'm sure when they were priced back then, it was a long time ago, so they've probably doubled. So that's called Old Homesteads. $80 a pair. I wish they had the artist's name written on the back. Oh, yes they do. It's got a stamp. There it is. Helen Beasy, and she is from 14 Swayfield Road, Mount Waverley. This would have been done in the 80s because back ages ago, now we have 9s in front of our numbers, and we stopped doing that back in, they didn't have 9s back, say, in the late 80s maybe. So this would have been done mid-late 80s maybe. Possibly even early 80s. Yeah. Anyway, I will pop them back. And I think I will jeez. It's my little some more there. Yeah. My dolls. Oh, I never got to show you this. I found this in the children's section the other day at Savers. And I was so happy. Oh, hold on. This guy is my beautiful dolls. So, this has got our crafting techniques, girls. Check him out. I only paid $5 for this, right? It's a bear. Crazy stitch, whatever you want to call it. Look at all the work that's gone into this. And I saw it in the kids section for $5. And I quickly grabbed it. Isn't it absolutely beautiful? So on the back it says handmade by Jean Jones. How beautiful is this, yeah? So much intricate work. Oh, the inside's got little flowers, button flower. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Vintage buttons, pearl buttons, lovely lace, crochet work, slow stitching, embroidery. She's put beads on there. Again, more. Look at that, the inside. Gorgeous lace. Oh, he's hot. He's so cute. He's got a big bow. And over here, he's got a gorgeous lace there. Look at all that. Can you believe it? How talented is this lady? I would like to find her and see if she makes things like this still, because I'm sure you would love to to know that as much as I would. Oh my gosh, look, it's got cute little lapels. A little tassel. They look like police lapels, you know? Like in the army, like soldiers or corporals, whatever they have. Oh look, it's a bit of spider stitching. Oh my gosh, look at all that vintage buttons. How exquisite. Who on earth would have thrown this out? You know, I really don't understand how people, their parents or grandmothers die and the only thing they want is the house and the rest can just go to St. Vinny's. Like, those people are disgusting to me. Like, how can you throw something out like this? She would have laboured hours on this. I guarantee you the lady that made it did not throw this out. It was probably one of her spoilt children or grandchildren that threw it out. If my children throw away my journals after I croquet, I will haunt their ass. I will tell them to put it in my mausoleum with me. If they don't want my journals, put it in my mausoleum. Open it up and chuck my journals in there. Jesus, I'll need it. One little space wouldn't be enough for all my goodies. I think I'd have to win the lotto quick smart and buy me a fair few little plots to put everything that I want. Anyway, hello. Hello, he's my little boss. He's not doing too well, are you, buddy? I'm getting old. With old age comes illnesses. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed my little just a few of my little art pieces. I'll finish off with this. I'm 42. When I was 16, I bought this from Sydney. Might have been 18. It's from Faye Owen. And I paid $275 for this at the time. So that would be worth a hell of a lot more now. So let's have a look. And it's handcrafted paper 12, Faye Owen. That's gorgeous. I remember as soon as I saw that in a Sydney marketplace, I just fell in love with it. I think just lost a bit of the wood there when I dropped it a few times. But I love the way they made the frame, how it's blue and gold and it goes with the sea. Like bluey, orangey gold. Isn't that gorgeous? And I think maybe orange was my favourite colour back then, but I just didn't know it. My drapes are orange as well. I found these at Savers. There we go. Okay. Alright guys. Bye.